drop my phone here. Oh. Folks, please bear with me for just a second. Hi, Rodrigo. Just trying to find the best spot to have the camera set up. This isn't my normal parking spot. Unfortunately, somebody has seen fit to park in my regular parking spot. But it's first come, first serve, so. But how are you, Rodrigo? That's good. Hi, Felix. How are you? Oh, let me just move the camera over here and see. Well, I gotta zoom in. I don't want to give free promotion to anybody. Oh, I think that's a better shot, but my phone won't stay there. Without me holding it, my arm will go to sleep. Oh. Well, let me see if I can move it to the other side of the dashboard. Over here in front of me and angle it and see how that would be. Not very good. Shoot. Well, this might be the best that we can do for today. It's cold and windy out there. That's why I'm not out like I normally am over here in this area. How are you, Felix? Hi, Manal. How are you? This is just outside of Pensacola, Florida. But you know something? I am really not happy with this spot. I live here in Florida, but I'm really not happy with this spot. So, let me move my phone here a little bit. We're gonna go move just a little bit. See if I can get a better spot. But I gotta wait for these vehicles to come in. Okay, they're out of my way, so now I'm back up. Nobody's over there. Oh, this is interesting. This is a septic truck we're gonna meet. Oh, he's going right where I wanted to go. Oh. Septic truck? Why? Oh, wait a minute. I might be all set after all. Let's see what we can do from here. Oh, this might work. Gotta get repositioned. Okay. Let's see, the time now is 1:06 p.m. or 13:06. I'm doing pretty good, thanks. How are you? Where are you, Manal? Huh. Oh, trees. I should have been one spot over. I wouldn't have had that tree to deal with. Because U.S. Foods bobtail truck. Sounds like somebody squealed their tires. Oh, what the heck. I'm gonna move it over to that other spot. Just because I think if I have the tree right in front of us, we can see the road better. And we may be able to see a little bit of traffic going both ways. So that would be pretty good, wouldn't it? We'll park right next to Mr. or Mrs. Dodge Daytona. Probably work at one of these businesses. Okay. Now, let's hope that this works. Yes, there's the back of that car right there beside us, but even with that there, it still provides us the best angle we've had so far today. And I think I'm going to go ahead and call it good for a bit. Now, I live in Florida. Hi Patrice, how are you? And it's funny to park right beside that Dodge Daytona because I actually watched a show on their sister brand Chrysler when I was having lunch today. Documentary I found here. Well, kind of a mini documentary. I think it was a CNBC show. So if anybody's got an interest in Chrysler, you might want to look up Chrysler CNBC, and pretty interesting. So how's your day, Patrice? Rodrigo, where do you live? Goes the sheriff. Huh, there's another separate truck from that same company that parked where I wanted to park. Actually, I did show my face, Rodrigo, last Thursday. I did attempted to do a news talk show in the morning. I'm going to do another one either tomorrow or this Thursday, because last time I had an audio problem, and it sounded like I was just whispering, and I really wasn't happy with that, but I played around with some of the settings and whatnot, and hopefully we'll have that remedied for my next one. But if you look back through the some of the recent live broadcasts, you will see me. I actually got some video a little bit earlier that I plan to use in that next broadcast, if all goes right. An E-Cat bus. Oh. Dominoes! Don't know how good we'll be able to see this way. Might like that better, that angle. Just hanging out watching traffic. Hoping to see some cool trucks. One week ago today, I had my record broadcast, which I can tell I'm not going to be anywhere near that this afternoon. But I also had a better location and the weather was better. And but hopefully later this week we'll get another good spot or two to go live from. What are you doing, Rodrigo? Yes, I do live in Florida, the Sunshine State. Hey, I think I seen that same truck earlier today, that AAA Cooper box truck. Where do you live, Rodrigo? I'm in just the right spot. We're getting shade from that tree. It's one of those days that the sun is bright, but the wind is cold. Oh, you're up in Alabama? Very cool. You getting snow up there? Looked like on the map, northern Alabama was getting snow. Oh, that septic truck is heading out. I'm in Northwest Florida, near Pensacola. What part of Alabama are you in? Are you getting snow? Montgomery. That was the furthest north that I was last year, geographically, was Montgomery. Went up there once in June. So that means you're only about 2 hours or so, roughly, two and a half hours north of me. Yeah, Schneider. Yeah, I've actually seen the Capitol building there. Been down the street from it, and I've never actually been right up to it. But it's funny, I've actually seen Alabama's state capitol before Florida, and I've been to Tallahassee, but haven't actually made it over to where the state office buildings are. Alabama is one of only 2 states, actually, that I've seen the capitals of. Maine was the other, because, of course, I lived in Maine for many, many years. Right there in the capital, actually, for a few years. Those were the best years for me there. But you can definitely tell it's back to work for people, because there's been a lot more traffic today than there has been the last couple weeks, now that the holidays are over. Hi, Sarah. No, they're pretty common. But you never know, we get to see some cool stuff going up and down the road. Usually more so on the interstate, but I just didn't feel like going over by the interstate today and getting set up. It's cold and windy. Yeah, pretty much. Where are you from, Sarah? So plus anybody that's in the area, it also gives them an idea of what live traffic is like too. It's always pretty cool when somebody comes along and they know right where I am, and have people sometimes go by where I'm filming and say, I just passed you. Yeah, look at that. Smoke coming right out of the stacks. Don't see that too often. Okay, Sarah, take care. Thanks for stopping in. Oh, that sounds very cold, Mike. 8 inches, wow. Yes, I'm very thankful that snow is not in our forecast. It's supposed to warm up towards the end of the week to get some rain, which is fine by me. I would much rather have rain than snow. But I see it looked like as far south as Alabama is supposed to get snow, and Mississippi is supposed to get snow, the northern part of it. But I see in New York, one place is forecast to get 65 inches. Yeah, I don't blame you. I sure would too. My first job I ever had, I actually ran a snowblower clearing the walkways at an apartment complex when I lived in Maine. But yeah, here 25 definitely makes my 43 seem warm. Oh, there's FHB. Oh yeah, absolutely. That ice is nasty. I did see a good part of the Midwest was going to get an ice storm, and I did not envy them a bit. I lived through the ice storm of 1998, and by a miracle, we did not lose our power. They said 1 out of 4, every 4 people in the state of Maine lost their power during that storm, and very fortunate we didn't. Thankfully, we had a wood stove for heat, but still, it just makes it a lot better if you have power, even in 1998. Oh, an HCA West Florida ambulance. Yeah, I'm not too surprised. They said they were going to be doing more of their own transports here, as the Escambia County EMS was working with them so that free up their ambulances and increasing their coverage. But I think that's the first one I've seen up this way. But yeah, that, the monitor heater did a good job. Ran on kerosene, heating place where I live, but that wood stove was always there for backup, and it always provided a much warmer heat throughout anyways when it was really cold. But yeah, I mean, the military was flying in utility crews from like North Carolina and whatnot to help restore power. I remember the local news did 2 weeks straight of their storm coverage. And it was the first time I remember, and the only time I ever remember them doing storm coverage when it wasn't actually storming. Well, I mean, under the title of Storm Center, they called it. They regularly called themselves News Center, but they call themselves Storm Center whenever it was storming. But I actually prefer the other stations anyways, Channel 8 and Channel 13. Okay, Mike, I appreciate you stopping by, and good luck with that. Have a good rest of your day. hopefully, if everything goes right, we'll try to do another news talk show on Thursday. I believe I've got my audio issue figured out, but the only way to know for sure is going to be to do another live try. But I'd like to invite all of you to tune in for that. I'll post something in the community section anyways to let everybody know that we'll be doing that. And hey, Stardashians, how are you? I tuned in and said hello to you during your grocery shopping excursion here a couple days ago. How are things over in Jacksonville? What are you up to today, Stardashian? If you're still here, if you can hear me. Not sure if this phone microphone is working right today. It might be frozen due to the cold weather. Imagine if it was up north, it probably wouldn't work at all. Well, I appreciate everybody tuning in. I think I'm gonna go head home. Hopefully next time we go live it'll be more exciting, for lack of better terminology. But hope everybody has a good rest of your day and join me next time.